What is up, crypto junkies? Jameson here, and shooting a little video, kind of walking through the street here. Wanted to give you guys a little change of scenery, and I want to talk about resiliency and how to really be a competent and successful trader. Now, the reality is that there's a ton of books talking about this topic. Books by much smarter people than me. I'm not going to talk about signals and indicators and the stuff that actually leads to successful trading. I'm going to talk about the mindset piece, the resiliency that is required for one to make it through this and actually have success. The reality is that nothing is easy, but as humans, we all tend to be lazy. We're all searching for the easy way out. You know, we want to put on the auto trading bot and just sit back and collect the money. And I understand all that. Car, another one. And I understand all that because in reality, like I said, we're lazy. We want the quick fix. We want the easy button, and you have to move past that very quickly. Especially with trading cryptocurrency, very quickly you're going to realize that, and it's through loss. You're going to realize that those aren't the actual tools that you need to lead you to the success that you want. Most people aren't doing this to just make a couple $100s or to just, you know, invest one time and sit back and collect a small sum of money. Most people are after that big sum of money. And the reality is that most of the trading bots and most of the tools that people are leveraging and leaning on to provide them with that level of success they're looking for won't work, won't last, won't be around. And so you have to strategize and create a new plan, and that plan has to be a little bit more diverse than what most people are thinking. Now, if you were to start there with 99% of people, they wouldn't do it. But it's almost like we have to go through these levels, right? Like we have to go through the initial, you know, investing in something like control finance or crypto solutions and losing your money, and then being like, oh, okay, I'm mad, but I need a smarter plan. Go back to the drawing board. Maybe I start to allocate some over here. Maybe I get into some gold stuff. Maybe I start to incorporate how Bitcoin can fund other investment opportunities over here to really just kind of spread out and mitigate my risk. And through time and through trial and tribulation, through that suffering, through the highs and lows, we become smarter and we get a better game plan. But that's not necessary. I don't think everybody has to go through a big, crazy, you know, up and down journey and suffering and losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Your wife left you to come to the place of success with investing, and especially with investing cryptocurrency. But just understand that it requires a level of awareness. This resiliency that's required to have success is the ability to never give up. The ability to, no matter if crypto solutions or control finance or BitConnect or usi-tech, BitPetite, if they all went away today, you'd be okay. Because first and foremost, you are managing your emotional state the best, because nobody else is gonna do it. So that's piece number one, is managing your mental and emotional state all the time and making sure that it's never getting the best of you. It's never leading you down a path of emotionally triggered responses and reactivity. That will never lead you to smart moves. Every investor that I know that's very successful, and I know a few, they operate from a very calm and centered and, I guess you could say, logical standpoint. You know, you look at your Warren Buffetts of the world, that guy isn't trading on impulse. You know, he's not getting all wound up and selling off the farm or buying up this based on what this guy down the street said. He's operating from a very different set of rules and a very different set of standards and approach to investing. So you have to keep track of mental state and emotional state. That's number one. And as these highs and lows hit you, as the different trading bots come and go, you have to be able to manage that mindset, manage that emotional state. But also too, the thing, now we're going to talk about the thing I talk about all the time and mention in these videos, is that you have to diversify. So there's enough of it out there now, right? Like if I were to stake a piece in BitConnect over here, a little bit in the other couple bots that seem to be working really good, I start manual trading a little bit, maybe go into a co-op. If you don't want to actually do the trading, get other people involved. Use that creativity that I know you have to come up with a solution to now sink some more money in over here and make some more money off of that. Then start pulling money out of crypto and putting it into something over here. Maybe it's gold, because gold, you know, gold's going to be around for a while. Gold is what's backed the dollar. I mean, come on. Like the gold standard is still the pinnacle of investing in my eyes. More so than real estate, more so than a lot of these other futures and metals and different things like that. So pull out your money from the crypto and invest it into other things that maybe feel more real or more tangible to you. That's the next layer of this thing. And the third layer is to have a plan. You have to somewhat have a plan. You have to know where you're going. You have to know where you want to end up to a degree, because otherwise you'll never get there. If you're on a wavering path that has no destination, no finish line, you'll never get there. But you'll almost always be wrapped up in something. Be wrapped up and busy in some sort of drama or something that's going on, and it's not leading you to the path that you want. So stay clear, stay focused on that goal that you want. Those three simple things, I guarantee, will put you ahead of 99% of the market. 99% of people who are in cryptocurrency right now, in Bitcoin, because all they're doing, most people are looking for a quick buck. They don't even know what Bitcoin is, what blockchain technology is. They don't care. They want to make money. And because they're so money hungry and they're so horny for that cash, they will lose, and almost all of them will lose big. And it's unfortunate, yes, but it's a reality check that we all need to face at some point so that we can tighten up our strategy, come up with a game plan, and actually win. There are a lot of ways to win in this game of cryptocurrency. Whether it lasts a year or 2 years or 50 years, there's a lot of money to be made, my friends. And I want those that are in the crypto junkie community to make out like bandits, to make the most amount of money that we possibly can so that you can get everything that you want and you deserve in this life. Okay, so take those rules and apply them right now. Go back to the drawing board, come up with a new plan, and start to roll that out in your strategy starting today. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then you should probably do so. Like and make a comment underneath this video, because I'm going to roll out a contest here, another contest in the next 2 days, which will be involving the comments section and liking and subscribing, because we got to grow this channel together and I need your help. So start with subscribing, send this video to any friends or family that you think it will benefit, and be on the lookout for more training coming to your inbox very soon. See ya.